Good morning, everybody. Today is Saturday morning. It's a little bit past 8, and we are actually going to go yard selling today. So let's get on out here and see what's out and about.
Wait a minute, she's got the money, $10. No, $5 is good. She gets it all anyway.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Nothing up here's for sale.
Okay.
I should have taped it off.
Are you getting rid of the couch? I think you got rid of all your good furniture.
Yeah, all the couches are, the love seat is gone. No, we don't.
How about an office chair?
Thank you.
I was just so grateful we got to meet at school. We had no math, as long as we're at school. Because we just did that 9 weeks all online to finish last year, and that was enough. I told them we can't get this brush out. You're the third. Well, technically 5 people now we've seen. 2 couples and 3 couples. So 6 people we've seen that we know. And I'm like, this is the brush that we hang out.
$1. Mark down the table, so
You wanted the table for 50.
I made him pay one. I had knocked off.
Hey, who bought the?
Thanks for stopping.
Thanks.
Have a good one.
Yeah, I've had it packed away inside of there and just like How are you doing today?
You're doing well.
I got that one, then I got a new phone, and it wouldn't go anymore. No, it's actually for Galaxy. It's from, yeah, these are all from the, like, the Fitbits and stuff like
How much?
Yeah, those are nice ones. That was one of the gaming ones. I'm going to do 3 on it.
How much is the bobblehead?
And if you know anybody that needs maternity bras, I got new maternity bras.
How
over
much
there.
is the bobblehead, the Daryl Dixon?
Oh, the Daryl bobblehead?
Uh-huh.
I'm going to do 2 on it.
Okay, I'll take it.
I'm only getting rid of it because I had a duplicate one. Oh, look at Jeanette. Where's she at? Thank you. And then that's the doggy door. What? Look, they have a little pet holder for you. For your cat. Oh. Brand new. I just didn't. I have her. I know she does. And this one's going for
Hello.
Chelsea, is Smurf at work?
No, he's sleeping.
Oh, I need him to wake up and go to the funeral.
But this is the only day off. We're supposed to go out there.
Good morning.
All items are half price except for the furniture.
Okay. All right, thanks.
No.
Good morning.
How are you?
Oh, well.
Morning.
Good morning.
Is that a body camera?
Yep.
That way you can go home and say, look, Mom, here's everything at the garage sale.
Yep. And I put them on YouTube so everybody gets to see it. But yeah, that's what it's for.
Camel gets better and better.
Well, thanks a lot. Good morning.
I'm not gonna play them. See. Okay. Repeat.
How you doing today?
Doing well. we are back at the shop, and now it's time to do the haul part for today's yard sales. Let's see, I got this Decon, the mouse killer. Now this is packets. The ones I've had in the past have been those triangle cardboard deals, but they're really good. So we'll see how this does. And that was $2. I got 2 pillowcases that are football, NFL, and these are older ones. I paid $5. Those usually do pretty well for me. And this I took a chance on. It was $4, and it's a Panasonic, you know, voice recorder. But I guess you could actually put a cassette in there and play it. Made in Japan, does still have the case with it. I bought this piece of Tupperware for $1. And inside, let me set you down for a sec. Inside it does still have the 2 removable trays for your deviled eggs. Or maybe they're even for regular eggs. You know. This is a 1952 yearbook. This one is, I'm not sure if it's a high school or what. It's just Blackwell School in Blackwell, Texas. So it might have been such a small school that they had everything in one. And then these, people pass on these quite a bit. These are phone directories. And this is for Hereford, Dimmitt, Friona. This one's from 86. This one's from 89. And these usually do pretty well for me. And well, I mean, these 2 here might be between $15 and $30 a piece. And then I did buy this Daryl Walking Dead bobblehead for $2. New in the box. And I bought 3. There's 2 more containers inside here that look the same. But these are Tupperware. They're stackable. And it was $6. So I figure about $2 a container. Let's give it a shot. And then everything else came from the last yard sale where, you know, it was tough to tell. No one knew who was having it. And some things were priced, some weren't. It said there was a bunch of free stuff. So I just started piling stuff in a box. I got this Delta kitchen faucet. It's brand new. And I mean, I just bought a kitchen faucet a couple months ago and it was $200. So this is a box of Life magazines. I guess we got about 10 in here or so. Let me see, it just says old on it. Yeah, Audrey Hepburn. Gotta like that cover. 1953. Let me set you down, I'll put it back in. You know, I'm a sucker for the old magazines. So at any rate, there's about 10 or so in there. Oh, son of a gun. I don't know if you caught the magazines going past you, but the bottom of the box fell out, so they all just fell on the floor. I'll leave them there for right now. This box just said eyeglasses. And when I opened it up, I mean, look, that's all you got. Tons of eyeglasses. And I know some of these are what they call cat eye glasses. Now, some of these are all broke. You know, but I was like, well, I didn't know if it was free or if it was, you know, gonna cost me something. Let me move my box here so I can get more room, more space. So, at any rate, I tossed those into the stack. Here's some Dominoes because I thought it was a neat looking dragon. This is a HL Bear. It's a little razor. Let me open it up. There you go, just a little straight razor. And I don't know, I don't think I've sold any of these for any big money, but when it's in the box like that, it's always neat to pick up. And then I did pick up these match books, because sometimes matchbooks do real well, and I didn't take time looking through them there. Because like I said, I was like, well, this is basically free or really, really cheap. But I'll look to see if there's any cool designs on any of them or any real cool advertising, and then I'll start listing them. And then I got, let me set you down for a sec. I don't even know which way these go. I'll try to, let me get them all up and then I'll pick you back up. Okay. these here are photos, and the reason I got this mainly, I believe this is called a cabinet card, but as you can see, it's from Pikes Peak, and it's a train or whatnot, the railway, and the train stuff does really well. I don't know if that's the only reason I put this one in the stack. It might be. And as you can tell, I mean, they were falling apart. A bunch of old photos. I gotta look through them because I don't mess with old photos all that much. And this one was postcards. These are real photo postcards. I don't know where it is. And if I remember correctly, a lot of these are like weather scenes, but I guess not. I mean, look, this is Colorado Springs. That's a street view. Now that's an actual photo. That's not a postcard, as is that. I don't see, but I mean, these old, I mean, they're dated 1914. Those could be really good money. I mean, for the price I was getting them, I was willing to pick it up and try. That's all that one. This one says album. Okay, this is the these are real photo postcards, but it's just I think it might be from La Jolla or La Jolla, California, and it's just the surf, the tide, you know. And if I remember correctly, that's basically all these are. But I was like, well, real photos, I didn't look through it all there. Oh, see, we do have some other stuff. We have some beach scenes, people on the beach. You know, it's all beach stuff, but it is all real photo postcards. So, for the price, oh, there we go. For the price, you go ahead and pick them up. You know, what we got here? Let's see if this tells us anything. No. We know where it was, La Jolla, but it doesn't tell you on here where this actual view is. We don't know if that's La Jolla or not. But what we do know is it's, you know, a street view, dirt street view, and you have the lunch place here. This, I think, is the exact same as, it's the same place, just different photo positioning. So, and lots of times on the real photo postcards, you'll have to look, but down in here, you'll see it like in white, that tells you where it is and stuff. I don't see that on these. So, I might lot a bunch of these up and just let other people have at it, since I don't know. But like I said, for the price, you go ahead and pick them up when they're that cheap. This was, oh yeah, I got this because these are real photos there again, and they're trains. Dated 1909. You know, that's train station, 1909. Let's see. Sequoia Santa Fe Hotel, Syracuse, Kansas, I believe. And like I said, there's a lot of train collectors out there, and for these real photos, I mean, I don't know, those might be $20 or they could be $100 a piece. I don't know. There's another one with a train. This is a nice one with a store. And what's nice is it does look like they, like that one says Viaduct, Barstow, California, 1909. So, oh, look at that one, Barstow, California, Santa Fe Station. They even dated July 7th, 1909. So, yeah, these could be really good. And there again, I mean, it was basically free. So, I loaded all those up. And this one was an actual postcard album. And I did not take any time at all to look at them. I just picked the album up, threw it in the box. Because there's a lot of postcards here. You know, flipping through, I haven't seen anything great yet that stuck out to me. Oh, there's a depot. Oh, there you go. This one, well, this one is a real photo postcard, and I don't know if you can see. Let me put it on the black. Right here in the white, it says the Elkland Hotel, Clayton, New Mexico. So that is an exterior street view, and that could be really good. I would not be surprised if this card is over $30. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and set that one aside. So that was real nice. And like I said, I just saw that there was a postcard album, and that it did have postcards in it, and that one's kind of nice. Has that patched on there. And when I saw that it actually did have the postcards in there, I just put it in the box. You know, it's hard to go wrong at you know, basically the cheapest prices they had. That's not a real photo, but that is a kind of street view hotel, which do well. I don't know if, you know, there's any Route 66 stuff in here. Like I said, I'll have to go through this much more carefully later, but it was nice finding that real photo postcard right there, right off the bat. Oh, there we go, Union Station. And what's nice is these are not glued in. I think the photos actually are. And so the backs of the photos will just be black. Then I picked these up because it looks like this is advertising, but it could be some postcards in there. I'm not too sure, but I do like paper goods. So I grabbed that one and this one right here. So we'll see later on if there's anything in there. Here's a fuzzy-haired G.I. Joe, just as you can see, basically his head and torso. You do have part of his legs. You know, right there, dated 64. That one does have the patent number. It does not say patent pending. But even like this, in this condition for this G.I. Joe, because he would have been a 12-inch G.I. Joe, this is probably somewhere between $10 and $30. I did get this little pack of Boy Scout patches because I have sold a patch before for like $100 or something. So I picked those up. I picked up this little tube, GE tube. This is a camera lens of some sort. And like I said, when I heard that the price was, you know, basically giveaway or cheap, I started grabbing anything that even remotely interested me. 1926, the Shamrock. It's a yearbook. Oh, high school yearbook. I'm not sure. I'll look through later and figure out where this is from. But it's a 1926 high school yearbook. These are matches. You know, I don't know if they're really worth much or not, but I picked them up. I don't remember getting that. That's just some old glove. Let's see, this is another yearbook. Oh no, this is a Pole Line Hardware and Construction Specialties catalog, number 36. I don't see a date on the outside. I didn't bother taking it out of the bag, but it's a fairly old one. I did get a spur. I don't know a whole lot about spurs, but I do pick them up when I see them if they're cheap. This one is obviously a kid's spur, I would imagine. I don't believe it's silver, but we'll see. And then I got some lighters. Well, if I can quit dropping it, maybe I won't break it. But that's an advertising lighter. Usually I get about 15 to 30 bucks on these. Here's another one that has a pair of dice in there that would roll around, you know. And then this is a LM cigarette, you know, lighter. That's probably the cheapest one. That might only be like $8 to $15. And then, as you can see, a nice Underwood typewriter, you know. And it does still work. And the keys are all there in nice shape. Let me set you down and I'll get underneath it. Let me see if I can find a model on it somewhere. It might be underneath. Foreign patents. I don't see a model on this Underwood typewriter, but I'll look around, try to do a little bit of research. But I'm thinking that could be in the $50 to $100 range. And then this box is the first box I grabbed there that got my interest really peaked. Where does it say? Oh, it said somewhere on it because I remember seeing it. It said right here, old postcard collection. And it was kind of just dumped in the bottom of this box. And like I said, I did not go through them. I just picked them up and started shoving them back in the box because there's a decent amount here, and I knew I'd buy them, you know, as long as I didn't get up there and they're, you know, $100 or something. But once I realized the price of that stuff, I was like, oh, grab that and throw it in there. So at any rate, I got this one here to go through as well. And I think, oh, then these 2 5-gallon buckets, they have old dolls. I called it just parts, doll parts. I mean, they're mainly here, but I think you're gonna have to do some work on them. I need to look at them, try to figure out what they are at all and stuff. I thought there might be more G.I. Joes in here or something, I don't know. But, you know, I asked her how much for both of the 5-gallon buckets. Those are pool balls. And she pulled one out. She was like, oh, I want to keep this one. And she goes, well, you can have the rest for $10. So I was like, yeah. I don't know when I'll get to looking at them, but there's a watch. I don't suppose this will say, no, stainless silver, or stainless steel. Geneva. I didn't realize this stuff was in here. I thought all this was dolls. Doll parts. But at any rate, that's it. Yeah, there's where my magazines fell out. Alright, so that's it. That was, I think it was about $79 I spent total. And we'll see. I mean, I'm quite certain the postcards will do that. That one photo postcard might do it. And the photos of the railroads. Any one of those could get you out of the whole thing. I spent about 30 minutes there. And I was getting late for lunch. I had to get my buddy and go to lunch. So I wish I would have found this maybe first thing in the morning. I might have stayed there all morning digging and piling stuff up. But that's the way it goes. I did real well. I'm going to go ahead and end it here and do some packages. Bye-bye.